Your Heart Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2. You know, here we are. So, we tried before this to kind of do the setup a little bit different. Still ended up being a little bit of a pain, but...
It was a hell of a pain. No, it's not a little bit. It was like... I'm surprised everything's working, to be honest with you.
Well, it's better than last time.
Way better than last
time.
But
it wasn't as anticipated. So we spent the last hour trying to set up mics and cameras and a whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
And then what came to mind when I saw Nikhil doing this, I was wondering, Nikhil, are you a perfectionist?
I totally am.
Yeah, because
like, you could see it, couldn't you?
Yes, I can definitely see it. I'm just like, damn, like this works. Why not roll with it? He's like,
no, but it's not perfect though.
It's not perfect.
It's got to be perfect.
Yeah. It's crazy though because we have like wires going from there, like there. I mean, I guess I got a wire going from here to here.
Yeah, which is normal.
This is as perfect as it could get. In my opinion,
it's not.
See, this
is still bothering me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, because you're asking because I said this offhandedly, right? Where it's like this is gonna bug me when I go home and try and figure this out. Because for all the viewers, I was trying to figure out how to take these 3 microphones. You'll notice we have 3 microphones now. And then I was trying to plug them all into one little dongle here into the Mac and then record everything so that I don't have to sit there and like line up all the audio, which truth be told, guys, takes like the majority of the time to be honest of the editing. But it didn't work. And now I'm like very, very mad at it. But either way. But no, because like I'm literally gonna go home and like do a bunch of research to figure out how I can fix this, because like I want this to be as easy as possible, because we spent an hour doing this.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the thing. Like if it gets easier, then that's better. But the thing is, like, see, I was just letting you cook. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, is it letting you cook or like me just not knowing what to do?
Yeah.
So I think that was the second part that I'm just like, okay, like I don't really know what he's doing, but I'm gonna let him cook. You know, I'm gonna let him.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Nikhil for real. He really.
Thank you guys.
We would be able to do this.
I appreciate it. That's all that TikTok knowledge right there.
Yeah.
It's worth something. Don't worry.
What is it? That Nyquilus, you know?
Yeah.
Nyquilus.
I forgot. Honestly, I forgot that's what your name was. When we were talking about it last pod, I was like, man, what was his name? Like, I forgot.
You forgot my name?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what your name was.
Wow.
I'd swing.
On him. I'm just saying, like I was trying to clock it, going like, all right, like what was his name again? Like it was Nike. I forgot.
It was something like that. So, yeah. Don't you were close enough.
Wait, how did you make that name up,
dude? Oh, okay. There's a story with this.
Have you said it on the pod before?
No, I haven't. I don't think I have.
No. I mean, I don't know the story.
I think there was a Key and Peele skit, the East West Bowl, if you remember that one.
Yes.
That's so funny.
It was like there's a guy in there. His name was Nyquilius. It was like Nyquilius Dillwater, something like that, right? And like I watched it, and a couple like months or years went by, and I just remember watching it. And then like when I finally started doing the TikTok and everything, I just remember because people used to call me NyQuil as like a nickname in like middle school, high school, or whatever.
Where did that come from?
That was just like, my name Nikhil just sounds like NyQuil.
You
and people were just being mean. So like that's.
I wonder if other Nikhils go by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many Nikhils.
I don't know. Maybe not.
You're gonna ask a Nikhil that.
True. Okay. Yeah. I can do it.
I don't know any other Nikhils though.
There were a couple at Tech.
Maybe I mean,
but I'm not tight with them, so that'd be kind of weird to ask. But fair. No, but so like that's where the jump was, right? People used to call me NyQuil in like school or whatever. Watched that video, that Key and Peele skit of like Nyquilius Dillwater, and I was like, oh, that's close enough. I'll take it. Yeah. Nobody used it on TikTok when I was making it, so.
Honestly, that's a dub. Like, I feel like every time I'm trying to make like Gmail names or password or whatever, or not passwords, like usernames, there's like everything that I want is always taken.
Yeah.
So the fact that you got something that was not taken, it's like my Virginia Tech username. It was just Riyan at vt.edu. I was pretty happy about that.
You know, that's aura right there. I can let you.
Yeah. What was yours?
Anikait D at vt.edu.
Mine is kind of better than that. So like, don't forget that.
Yeah, his is definitely better than that. What was mine? I think mine was just my full name. Which is like normal. Imagine if I had Nyquilius at vt.edu.
That would be tough. Wait, when did you create? Did you create it before college?
After.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I created it. I mean, TikTok itself only started 2019. Yeah. Well, picked up steam 2019, 2020, and it was like during COVID when everything popped off. I forget exactly when I made it, but like it was definitely after college started. I'm pretty sure. So
yeah. Hey man, dude, it's kind of like that. Reminds me of that. Have you guys ever put your name in the Wu-Tang name generator online?
No. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That's how Donald Glover got his name.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because like there's this like name generator on like online.
It's just a website.
Yeah, it's just a website. Like if I search up like Wu-Tang name generator, like Wu-Tang name generator, And if I put Anikait in there, because this is how.
I've never heard of this before.
It should say it. Yeah.
But does it just give you like a
Das.
rapper name or something?
Yeah, this is how
Basically.
Childish Gambino, like Donald Glover, got his.
Oh my
So
god.
there's this Pesty Hunter. That's kind of terrible. Actually. That's like really bad. Like,
Pesty
I'm embarrassed.
Hunter?
I would not let that be known to anybody. Actually.
Now everyone knows.
Man.
Why
Pesty
did wait?
Hunter.
How does it decide?
That's really bad.
Because this has nothing to do with my actual name, right?
I
So
don't- yeah.
I think it's just a random thing.
I don't know.
Try it again. Try it again.
It's gonna be the same thing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not a random.
Anikait.
Yeah, it's not a random.
Yeah, I think
It's the same thing.
I think mine's like something Prophet or something. I forgot.
Riyan shot.
Smiling Prophet. That's not. That's
Smiling
not as bad.
prophet. That's so tough.
Yeah, that's so much better than yours.
Why did I get Pesty Hunter?
Nikhil Pradeep?
Yo.
Oh, Thunderous and
That's actually so hard. That's so. But if this is the one that Donald Glover made his name, so if you put
Yeah.
in Donald Glover, it's Childish
Childish
Gambino.
Gambino.
So this is how we found out
Yeah.
his rapper name. And I'm
That's
just going, if I ever
so
became a rapper, I feel like
You
that
just
would be
have a
nice.
website for that,
Yeah,
yeah.
just have we give a
You're what?
website
You're
for it.
smiling.
Smiling with no G.
He definitely got
Smiling
like that
Prophet.
has to be the best like randomly generated thing.
Like Childish Gambino.
Yeah. That's so tough.
I wonder
None
if
of
this
ours
is the
is even
same
touching
one
that.
because there's like a million online for like
Yeah.
Wu-Tang name generators.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is the same one that he used. I just used the first one that popped up on Google.
There's gotta be some sort
So
of like,
Yeah.
there's gotta be some algorithm, right? That like takes. your
No,
name
bro,
and
this is
breaks
old
it.
as
let me
hell.
let me type in Sujits right
No,
now.
there's gotta be. Then how is it producing the same thing every time?
I don't know. You know what this is? This is probably just some.
They take
Yours is beloved, like B and then hyphen loved madman.
beloved man.
That's so bad.
That's pretty good. You got hold actually. You got hold.
Pesty Hunter? That's terrible. That's actually so
Dash. Yeah.
loved madman.
Yeah, you got hold so bad.
Honestly,
I
you
hate
got
that
hoed.
website.
I
I hate
you
that
got hoed.
website.
I think you should all make jerseys and have that.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
No, I'm not doing that. But
Yeah, Pesty Hunter.
Like, cause people do that for like intramural sports or like just like
They
any
do.
other
Yeah.
or some sort of
Yeah.
league like that, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I would
I
have
see 'em
loved to
often.
have that on intramural. Like, I feel like if I was like a tough intramural team, if I had a tough, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Dude, we played FXA like a couple years straight now. And there was
Aren't
one
you
year.
Madison? Hold up.
Besides last year.
Oh, okay.
And even then, they did it like without me. I just wasn't
Oh,
on the team
okay,
that
I
year.
get that.
No, but like there was a team that had like I've never seen Naruto, but I know enough about it to where they had like little clouds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like custom printed light blue jerseys with little clouds on it,
Dang, bro.
and they had
Wait,
like
the Akatsuki Cloud?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen it, so I don't know. But and then they had like the numbers on the back, but they were like calligraphy, like Japanese calligraphy or whatever.
Yeah.
So you could tell they spent money on this, bro.
Oh.
And we blew them out by 30. So like,
They're having a good time.
Yeah, they're
they
just
might not
like-
even be
Yeah,
big.
y'all were probably wearing T-shirts with like.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what we did. Every
Dude,
time.
no, not even that. We were wearing our like house league jerseys from like middle school. They just happened to still fit, you know.
Oh my
And
god.
we were like,
Your house.
you could see the numbers like folding off
Oh,
and everything. It was
no.
pretty bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like I can't even find my jersey from
Dude,
when I was a kid.
I kept them. Like I don't know. They were just sitting in my shelves. They were like,
Honestly,
fuck
that's
it.
good.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Oh no, you know what happened? I think my parents and I we donated them probably because we just don't ever use them.
Yeah.
Because if you go, did you do CYA back in the day?
I think so. Yeah.
Because you know those
The purple ones.
the
purple ones,
reversible.
yeah,
Yeah.
reversibles, yeah.
Yeah.
I donated all of mine, and that's what I'm imagining right now.
Yeah.
That's
It's literally
crazy.
just that.
Is
It is
that?
exactly that. Yes.
So you blew them out by 30?
Yeah.
They must have felt so bad actually,
Mm.
or maybe not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We weren't even good, dude. Like that was no. It was that was one of the years where we were in the right league, you know. And FXA, I'm sure it's changed now, but like FXA back then was like there was so much variation. There were some like really really good teams. We got blown out by 40 once or multiple times, honestly. But then there were a couple games
It's not
where
surprising. I'm not like if you were on that team, come on. I'll probably blow you up by 42.
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause the thing is with these like adult sports rec leagues, there's like people. It's like there's no like middle skill gap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's either people that have been doing this for like 5 or 10 straight years and they're just cracked,
Yeah,
or people that are just like newbies. That are, like there's no like
yeah.
you know. nothing new.
That happened to us. So the year after the year I was talking to you about, we were put. If you guys know FXA, it's like elite, competitive, and then whatever the bottom most is. Now there's 4, but back then there were only 3. So we were like, okay, we did competitive. Like let's just do elite. And then I think we were talking about it, but then eventually we decided not to do elite, right? Because elite is like D3 level.
Yeah.
We're getting dunked on, right?
Yeah.
So, one of our good friends, his name is Vinay. Shout out Vinay for watching this. He probably is watching this. But he accidentally signed us up for elite. Like he forgot to change it back, So we played Elite for that year. Dude, it was the worst experience of my life. I hated basketball for a year.
Wait,
It was so bad.
how many games? Like, okay, how many games did you win?
Dude, none. No, we didn't win. No, we didn't win a single game.
Okay, how many? What was the closest margin in those
Oh,
games? You think?
like 20 something maybe.
Dang.
Yeah, it was
So
bad.
they were all just
Dude, there were
decent
some games we
hoopers?
didn't show up. I didn't want to play.
You just didn't wanna play that? You know what I'm saying?
We're just gonna get
The,
killed.
the crazy part is
That's fair. That's fair.
You're paying to.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
paying to forfeit. That's the worst.
It was
part.
like an $80 fee, bro.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
part.
that's
Yeah.
not cheap. Because
No, it's not.
In college, the intramural thing is fine. It's $20 for the year or whatever. It was.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Like if you don't show.
And
up.
like that's as many as you want.
Yeah,
you
as
know?
many as you want. That was really nice. But then
Yeah.
you come here, somewhere it's like upwards of like $100, $150. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. I'll just go to the park.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
At that
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
just go to
Yeah,
like.
but like, you know,
Yeah.
because I remember I played, I think it was 2 summers ago. One of my friends, he was like, let's play FXA soccer. I
Oh.
never really played soccer ever.
Was this in the
Yeah.
summer?
Yeah, it was in the
Ah,
summer.
the heat
Yeah.
would kill me, man.
Yeah, but I mean the games were in the night, so that wasn't wasn't the
Okay.
issue. It was just that I just don't play soccer.
Right, right. And that's
So
the
here's
issue.
thing. First game, it was me, him, and a bunch of other friends. Like a few, well, maybe only like half or less than half actually played soccer.
Right, right.
Right, but we needed to form an 11-man team. So, here's the first game was in the rain, right? And it was like maybe like 3/4 of the way through the game, I scored a goal.
Oh,
I don't know how. Like I was just like,
wait, what position were you playing, if you remember?
I think I was a midfielder. I always played midfield.
Damn. Okay.
But I'd come up, and then I think this was off a corner. It like ricocheted, and I had like a nice. It wasn't even like a clean shot. It was kind of I had to curve it
Yeah.
a little bit, and then to hit the back right corner. I was like, oh shit, maybe I.
You hit the top right corner.
You started.
You put curve on it. You hit the top right
yeah,
corner.
yeah.
What
in
the
rain,
hell?
Too. I was like, what?
Maybe that's your sport. Maybe hooping should
Yo.
not be your
No,
sport
true,
anymore.
but-
You know what I'm saying? Like-
No, but like I was like, yo, wait, this is kind of nice. I was enjoying it like the first game, and then I didn't score again after that. I
Yeah.
mean, it's soccer. You don't score.
That's
so
yeah. I was
but,
about
like
to say.
still,
Mhm.
and I was just like, damn. And then you just got harder and harder.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, soccer's not my thing, dude.
I mean, I could have told you that, like before you started. Like soccer would definitely not be your thing.
It's okay.
Like hooping's not your thing either.
I don't know.
Like I would just like keep starting to find more sports because I think every sport I play.
I'll get there eventually, right?
Should look into flag football or like
maybe
pickleball.
like
You know.
maybe just other, maybe not sports. Maybe sports is not
Damn.
your
Oh my
thing,
gosh.
You know, like
Yeah, I should
that's
start
just
painting or something.
yeah. Maybe that can be your thing. Just just definitely not hooping. We were playing basketball yesterday. Anikait actually beat me. Like Anikait with like 2 other guys on his team. I forgot who it was. But it was me, Aryan, and then my friend Asaf.
Yeah, it was him.
Aniket actually went off.
Really?
I can't believe I'm
Still
admitting.
going off. What are talking
You
about?
don't go off like that. All right, let's calm. You know,
I
you're
mean,
not
okay,
that great.
You know. Yeah.
But that
We
he
back on him too much. Hold on.
so we're playing, and it was just like, I can't believe I'm admitting this. He single-handedly beat us like 11-0.
Yeah.
Dude, respect. Oh my god.
Like somehow.
I think in basketball, I'm very inconsistent. I feel like I'm very inconsistent in like life.
Well,
Explain. Hold up. Elaborate
well,
on
that's
that.
one hell of a step.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
I
like
mean, not-
crazy.
Wow.
From
Alright,
basketball to life. Yo, that's
Fine,
crazy.
Wait, elaborate. I
think
want to hear
I'm
this.
I not inconsistent. Fine, not in life, but in like activities.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
If I'm playing like video games, if I'm playing like 2K,
Yeah.
I'll be like really good one game, and then the next game I'll just be like complete trash. Whether it's that or it's like what else do I be doing sometimes? Like if I play pickleball too,
Mm.
like I'll play pretty decent one game, and then the other game I'll just be complete trash. I'm like, dude, what? And I'll be good again. It's like it frustrates me because it's like hard to like predict. It's like, dude,
Well, that's just sports,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I feel like other people are more consistent.
Okay.
You're either like consistently ass or like consistently
Okay.
good.
See, when you said you're not consistent in life, I
Yeah.
was kind of going like, what happened to the whole thing where you only get the same thing every time when you go to
Yeah,
a
no,
restaurant?
exactly.
See,
No,
that, 'cause I was like, that's consistent.
that's why I retracted it so quickly. I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys saw
That sounded very
Yeah.
consistent to
You
me.
guys
so-
saw
Exactly.
first-
You know?
the first podcast, and you guys
Yeah.
can kind of gauge the type of person I am from that. But
Yeah.
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 That clip will be out, by the way. At the time that people are seeing this recording, that clip will be out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess just general updates for the pod. We got a new logo. You know,
Yeah.
Anikit's on that logo now.
Yeah.
So
love it.
you know,
We
what I'm
love
saying?
that.
Like he's an
Yeah,
official
yeah,
member.
let us know in the DMs if the logo looks better or worse now than the old one.
It
I think
looks
we,
good.
we,
I'd
we
like to-
might have a feeling what the people are gonna say. You know, we may have a feeling.
with,
Yeah.
with the additions, yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out, Davina
Yeah.
for helping with the logo.
Dude, I told her I wanted her to sign on the logo
Yeah.
because I feel like I don't know. You know, shout out to Davina honestly. Like,
Yeah,
for
no,
helping out
definitely.
with that.
She made the first one as well, and
Yeah.
the color scheme, everything looks like phenomenal.
Mhm.
So
So yeah, and then Dude, yeah, guests. Maybe we can get some guests going in sometime soon. I don't know how, where, when.
If you want to be a guest, let us know.
Actually, that's the first thing. Actually, if you want to be, like, that means that's how we know you're listening.
Exactly.
You know?
If you want to say
Priority to
something
them.
to, well, what last time was 20. Maybe we're at 50. Who knows? 50 people.
50 people.
Oh.
50
let's
people.
Yo,
let's
pump
be.
the brakes a little bit, bro.
50
All right,
people,
this is the
maybe.
Use Your Head podcast. Not the Crash Dummies podcast.
If you want to, unlock your brain and expand
and stuff.
We do have a list of people though, especially like
Yeah.
those of you that are like in Nova right now, which the list is kind of growing. There are people.
We definitely want to get an Ane. I'm saying
Yeah,
that right
yeah.
now because it's funny because if he's listening, that'd be kind of funny. We had a whole podcast with him, like a whole entire podcast. I don't know if you know this. Me and Nikhil had an entire podcast. It was a pretty good one too, and we just never released it.
It's just sitting on my laptop right
Wait,
now.
why not release it?
That's totally my fault. I got lazy, bro.
Honestly,
I just
like,
did not.
and then season 2 came on, and then like
Yeah.
it just like let's just start fresh. I think we're not pressed about it. I think the only person that is might just be Ane.
Yeah.
And, like I don't really care.
No,
about
because
that,
like
you
it
know?
is a pretty good episode too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was funny because he went to the library. He was like on Zoom in the in the Loudon library. I'm just
That's
like, what are we doing?
Damn,
Like,
I sound like such an asshole right now, dude.
No. Honestly, I don't really care. It's just you know what I'm saying?
If you're hearing this, you gotta slide. You can't. Let
We'll get him. If anyone has priority, it's gonna be him.
Yeah,
So.
yeah,
for sure.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
But dude, okay, I was on Reels the other day, right? And I saw, and saying, why is it so bad? I'm on Reels, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not on TikTok, right? But I'll be on Reels, and I saw like a bunch of like kids, fully in like just like, and I was wondering like, is this the next generation? Because our generation like fully accepts that Jordan is like worse than LeBron. Like LeBron is better than Jordan. I feel like most of our generation says that, right?
Yeah.
And I saw some kids that were like maybe like 9 years old or something going like, Caitlin Clark is 100% better than Steph Curry.
Well, okay.
And they started saying about Caitlin Clark. I'm just like, she has been in the WNBA for like 2 years. Steph Curry has like multiple MVPs. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think it's not even a
Well,
discussion.
I
is it?
think
It's not. It shouldn't be.
I mean, right now, obviously no. But I think
Yeah.
the only angle that you can, because I like to play the devil's advocate, the only angle that you can maybe spin that is Caitlin Clark has a higher chance of becoming the GOAT of her sport than Steph Curry has of becoming the GOAT of his. Because I don't think, no matter what Steph does right now, I don't think he'll ever pass like Jordan or Bron or Kareem or anything like that.
That's interesting. I think that's a great, interesting take because I'm just like, I wonder how their collegiate careers were because I think for Caitlin Clark, she had a longer collegiate career.
And that was definitely
And a
better than
better-
Steph.
Much better than
Much
Steph.
better than
Because Steph
she won a
was-
championship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
did she win a championship? I thought she lost.
No, she lost.
Yeah,
She
she
lost.
lost.
She didn't win a no, but she had
runner-up,
crazy
Crazy run.
stats and
Like,
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, bringing the WNBA up, bro.
Yeah.
But
And Steph was not recruited highly out of college. If I remember.
dude, one of his first offers was Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
And
I
he
do
wanted to
remember.
go. No. Actually, no. It was not Virginia Tech. He wanted to go to Virginia Tech, but he never got an offer for
Because
it.
his dad went to Virginia Tech.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Del Curry, okay.
Del Curry's a VT legend, man. And then
Yeah.
they didn't offer him. They didn't offer him a scholarship or something like that. I'm forgetting.
Yeah.
But imagine Steph Curry as a Virginia Tech player.
Dude, my freshman year roommate, I think like his aunt or something, or like I forgot, but like she was like roommates with Steph Curry's mother or
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
So like she like held Steph Curry as a baby in her
Wow.
in his hands, in her hands.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
So it's crazy. That's like crazy like a link. I feel like being from Virginia Tech, we have like some sort of link to Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Because of Del Curry.
In some way.
Some
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I feel like we're like second. Well, what is it called? Like the links to people, like a second or third like
Third link. Said.
link, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty crazy to Steph. I
Dude,
don't know, that's pretty
oh
wild.
my gosh, just
Yeah.
like I'm just imagining like because VT has a certain like we have good athletes. Don't get me wrong, but we don't have like an extensive list comparatively to a lot of different
Yeah,
places, right?
as a Power 5 D1
Yeah.
school where we
Yeah.
don't have a lot.
No. There is a decent amount. The NFL all-time leader in sacks is
Yeah.
VT alone.
Is he really?
He played at VT. Yeah, Bruce Smith.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I don't
He's
know.
the only. I think he had 200 career sacks, which is by far the highest all time. I think he played on the Bills,
really?
the 80s or 90s. Yeah.
Damn.
I think in basketball, probably not. It's not that.
Yeah,
great.
I think that's what I'm
Yeah, that's
more
probably, like,
referring to.
in football.
Because we're definitely
there's
more of a
decent
football
amount.
school, you know? Yeah.
Definitely, dude. But I was thinking like, okay, if people are saying this about Caitlin Clark, do you think this like debate or argument can actually be legitimate? If she's going to be like better than Steph Curry all time?
No.
I don't think so. Because just purely off just being in the NBA versus WNBA, like it's expanding, it's growing for sure. But then it just becomes like, the NBA just plays flat out bigger. Like it's just historically more competitive. You know what I'm saying?
The only angle is the angle that you said.
Yeah, because she can very easily become and stay the greatest,
the GOAT of like the WNBA
player of that her
for
sport.
sure.
But I don't think Steph Curry, no matter what, even if he wins another championship, like I don't know if they'll put him over LeBron or Jordan or anything like that.
If he wins another chip, how many is that for him? 4 or 5?
Five.
Well, no, because then they'll. I think people look at Steph Curry a lot like Kobe Bryant. In the sense, like, yeah, he won 4 championships.
That's a good take, guys.
But he had another top 10 player all time with him.
With like Shaq.
For
Yeah,
two.
top 5 in
For,
some people's
but not
minds.
for. Oh yeah.
He had KD.
But then
Yeah,
KD
yeah,
is not Shaq though. Like Shaq is like pretty much in most people's eyes a certified top 5 player of all time.
Yeah, certified top. I think KD's. It's not like. But I think the difference is that big.
From Steph to KD?
No,
KD's a
Shaq.
Shaq.
And KD. It's like
I think so.
Having KD on your team versus having Shaq on your team, like, it's gonna impact you. You're gonna win the championship.
That's true because
So I don't think it's like comparing them together. would really
yeah,
matter.
that's true.
They're both all time like.
Because Shaq is like you needed like if you have Shaq on your team in that era, like yeah, you'll be yeah, what's up?
It stopped.
We're back.
I think yeah, we're back.
All right. Yeah.
So then Shaq, right? If you had Shaq in that era, you know you're gonna win, like go to the champ. You're gonna go to the championship. I think in this era, if you have KD, like it's not guaranteed you're gonna go to the
Kobe,
championship.
you're going to the championship. If KD and Curry are going to the championship.
Yeah, that's that. Then yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, because they did. They went 3 straight. They went to like. What?
They won 2. They went to like 4 straight or something.
Who?
KD and Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to 3. They won 2. Yeah.
They went to 3? No, they went to 3.
because then there was the
then
one
they
against
broke
the
up after
Raptors.
that. Yeah. Then it was the whole thing with Draymond and.
Yeah, I just don't think the argument works. Like it's funny that middle school kids are saying that. I think it's one thing. In one way, it's good, right? Because now, like the WNBA has never had that type of coverage.
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't give a fuck about the WNBA in middle school. I'll be so real, right?
I don't think I knew. Like, I think because of Caitlin Clark is the reason I know like teams now.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like that's the reason like why I would like pay attention to like the Mystics and what they got going on and stuff.
Yeah.
Even then, not to the extent that I probably should, but like her and Angel Reese both have like brought enough to that league to where like I'm paying attention, you know?
Yeah.
So
I don't know that. It's gonna take. I don't honestly watch the WNBA, but I think I like seeing highlights and stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe I should. I want to get more into like different sports too, because my brothers are like super into tennis.
yeah.
And like tennis has been going off like Centers and Alcaraz or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, I watched the. I mean, I watched the freaking. What was it, the French Open final?
Yeah, French Open.
That was like the first tennis match I'd seen in like years. And, I mean, it was a good one to watch.
Yeah. No, that was a great one.
I was like, yeah. The thing is, like, getting into like, so the main sports that I like are NBA and NFL. I think NFL by far is my favorite.
Yeah.
And maybe some college football, but like, getting into other team sports becomes harder because there's more players and there's more things you have to keep up with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I
More
think
factors.
about that.
Because I tried getting into soccer, like Premier League.
Oh, yeah?
You're into Premier League.
I'm very into Premier League, yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you got the jerseys and
The thing
everything.
is, like,
I
I
do.
tried and
Yeah.
everything. I'm just like, and there's just so many things with Premier League. I have to understand these players and I understand the sport itself. But I feel like, if I want to get into another sport, it'd be like an individual sport, like MMA, like UFC or.
You ever looked in F1?
F1 maybe that's one of the.
F1 is like kind of individual, but it's like a mix because like obviously it's one driver driving the car and it's his name that's associated with it. Like he wins the race.
Well, they drive in teams.
They do exactly, and so that's why it's kind of like a or like a individual enough, but it's also a team sport. That's a cool one. That one's getting super popular right now, right?
That one's getting because that new movie got it super popular. Also, like the Netflix series got it super popular.
Yeah, that's how I
also-
found it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll watch the Netflix series or in the movies, like get into it. Because I know there was a race recently, right? The Hungarian.
There was one literally this morning. Yes.
Hungarian.
Yeah,
Grand Prix,
yeah.
That was this morning?
That was this
Awesome
morning.
stuff, yeah.
Dang.
So they race like if the race is in Europe, it's usually like Sunday mornings,
Okay.
and then qualifying's on Saturday, and then like practices are on Friday. Like I usually watch qualifying and then the race, but it's live, bro. It's so fun to watch. Thing is, like the races get kind of long. Usually, what happens is like the start, and then like whenever the pit cycle happens. So after a certain amount of laps, like the tires on each one of the cars are dead, so they have to go into the pits. And usually, when they go into the pits, like all the order gets kind of jumbled based on like how long they take in the pits and stuff like that. There's a lot of strategy that goes into it too. That's a whole different, like that's a whole deep dive that you would have to do. But
The thing that interests me about F1 is also there's the whole engineering aspect of it.
that's the cool
Because
part.
in between
Yeah.
races, they
Nerd,
modify
bro.
the vehicle.
Yo,
Oh,
come
sorry
on.
to
That's
God. Some engineers right
keep
here.
talking.
bro.
Keep talking.
They modify the vehicle in certain ways. Maybe they
On a race by race basis, yeah.
race by race basis, and I think that's like I don't know if they analyze that.
They definitely
they do.
Yeah.
That's I think would be really interesting to
Yeah.
look into. So
There's a lot. So, I mean, even if you, I think if you go to LinkedIn right now, there are like job openings for Mercedes-Benz. Like aerodynamics or like engine. Why are you laughing, bro?
Oh no, I was
What's
like,
going
these are
on
some
here?
engineers right here, bro. But no, you said LinkedIn last night. I don't know if it was last night, but one time we were just like in Mosaic District.
Yeah.
And like instead of like talking or whatever, not even on like TikTok or any like reels, we were on LinkedIn. Like we weren't talking to nobody, we were just on LinkedIn.
Why? What?
I don't know. Like we were just there.
What, you were looking for jobs or just
Yeah,
scrolling?
Saha
Like,
was talking about like the kind of like jobs one day that he was like looking at.
yeah.
Well, like this was like before. This is like I don't know. This was like a long time ago. So he was just showing me. He was like, dude, like look at these like options to go to the league, dude. Like these like different like these like MLBs and like NBAs, like the Boston Red Sox and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'm just like, dude, this is kind of crazy. Like he's trying to go to the league still.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to find a way to go to the league. He's
that
like,
elementary school dream.
yeah,
that
you know what I'm saying?
shot
A whole
down
college
really
student.
Yeah.
You know, like
You'd be outside on the hoop
He's
just
not
in case
even-
a recruiter drives by.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's real.
That is
See,
real.
that's so real.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, we talk about LinkedIn. I'm just like, dude, that's so funny to me.
You ever seen those LinkedIn posts? Like the super like
Dude, I
philosophical.
think LinkedIn just become
It
this
is-
such a wild platform.
It's such a black hole, dude. It's like
Yeah.
horrible. You'll go on there, the first thing you'll see is like, yeah, I just married my wife. Here's why. That's why this is an entrepreneurial mindset. You know,
Yeah.
like some bullshit that you
like
see like
five
that.
things I learned
Yeah.
while doing this.
Exactly.
While
I like
eating.
cut an apple up this morning.
Ramen.
This is what taught me about. Like,
This is what each slice of that apple means.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit that you'll see.
something LinkedIn would say, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's hilarious.
So sometimes I like piss Sujit off. I'm just like, yo, I'm trying to get my money up, and like instead of like on like Reels or like TikTok, I'll be on like the LinkedIn. I don't know what it's called on LinkedIn, but the LinkedIn short videos.
Oh yeah.
And just to piss them off, I'll just be like, yo, I'm trying to get my money up, bro. Like, you know, I'm trying to get educated over here, bro. Like, y'all be on Reels, y'all be on TikTok. I'm doing something
LinkedIn
different.
Reels, guys.
LinkedIn.
You know,
Reels.
LinkedIn Reels. Get on, you know.
What even is like the content on there?
I don't actually pay
I mean,
attention
it's-
to it. I only do it to piss them
Yeah,
off.
I think
Okay,
it's the
okay.
same.
I've only actually done it to
It's
piss
just
them
like
off.
short videos. Like,
Is it
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like investment.
horrible?
Shit like that. Yeah.
So you're on LinkedIn Reels, huh?
No, I don't even like use LinkedIn like that all the
So
time
then how do you know what it's talking
because I've
about?
checked it out. Once, you know, like
So you are on there.
I was one time.
So there was a period of your life when you
Like people do this. See, this is the spinning it out of proportion type of thing, you know.
It's okay. This is a safe space, bro. You can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's crashing out, bro.
All right, let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
take one thing, spin out of proportion. You know?
So another question for y'all, right?
Yeah.
So NBA YoungBoy, he had 13. He had his like 13.
Sorry, but that's such a crazy jump too. The way you just.
So I need to ask y'all this, right? Like he
Yeah.
had his 13th child the other day, right? So if you have 13 children, right?
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna love me more than at least one of them?
No.
Why not?
Those are my kids, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, but can I like at least one? And just all I'm asking
No,
for
no.
is one. That's all I'm asking for, just one.
No.
Why not? Why not? I want to know.
No.
All right, fuck you then. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. I need you to answer this question now. See, there's a right answer. I want you to know that.
No, wait. I'm saying no too, bro.
All right, so y'all
Absolutely
just
not.
dead to me, bro. Y'all are
That is. Those are my
Y'all-
children, bro.
right,
Absolutely
bro.
not.
Answer the question. What about them then?
See, that's a conversation for myself that I have to decide. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, if you answered yes the other way around, I'd be like, bro, what?
Like why?
I think
No, don't
that
try and flatter me.
I think that like there's something that I could do, right, for like me to for me to be in that conversation.
To be what?
You know?
Cared about more than one of those children?
Yeah, at least one.
Oh my gosh. I don't.
no.
I don't think there is.
All right, fine. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I want to see what y'all would say. Honestly, there's a right answer to that question. That just obviously you're not gonna love me more, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's gotta still be like, are you gonna? All right, fine. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
the same shit. It's just spinning the words out.
All right, fine. We don't have to go there then. You know what I'm saying? But another news segment I saw was you can pay the U.S. government now with Venmo. So
What?
I don't know. You can like pay the U.S. government with Venmo.
They have like a Venmo tag.
Apparently, I don't know. It's like some sort of like student loan thing.
Really?
So then I was thinking about that, right? How many people? If you can in Venmo, you can pay, and then you can also
Yeah.
like request. So how many people do you think, if it's possible to request the U.S. government, right? How many people do you think are requesting the U.S. government on a daily basis?
None. It's got to be
No?
so. Well, this is
Just
the
for,
first
like,
time.
shits and giggles.
No, this is just the first time hearing this. Like I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, apparently it's a
dude.
thing. I heard about this like the other
Really?
day. Yeah. But okay, there's no one just for like shits and giggles just trying to like request the U.S. government for like just money.
If they know that this is a thing, definitely got to be like a couple hundred. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I just don't know what how many people actually know about this in general. Because again, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah.
But like if I was hearing about, like if I was in college, and you told me that I could Venmo request the U.S. government, like I would probably do it on the spot. Like I would go and open Venmo.
Yeah.
I would
Shots
request them like a couple.
Shot in the dark.
Yeah, like dude, who knows?
Because
There's-
they might click the wrong button.
exactly.
Like the other day, I think Nikhil Venmo requested me. I just pressed the button and it went through. There was no like confirmation or
Yeah,
anything. I
yeah,
just clicked
yeah.
it. What if I misclicked? I could have declined that.
What if
The US
US
government-
Treasury
Damn.
misclicked on my Venmo,
They
and
clicked
now I'm rich?
accept.
Damn, that's
It is a possibility. I mean, with this administration.
So I think this is like a right with this administration, right? So I'm saying like if this is a possibility, might as well keep doing it over and over. I might just do it daily. I might make it a
Daily?
daily
You make a recurring request
Yeah,
on Venmo.
just to see.
Yeah,
They
you're,
might block me, but then
you do that.
See, if I want to start just riling people up in the U.S. Treasury. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just like see what happens.
Well, I can tell you they're already riled up, man. I don't think you requesting is not going to change how riled up they are right
think
now.
so.
I think I saw that news. I think the Venmo request thing was not a request. The Venmo payment thing was for like the debt.
Yeah, student debt.
Yeah.
It's to
Oh,
not
is it?
student
Okay.
debt, it's the national debt.
Oh, it's a national debt.
Really?
I think so. It was
Oh.
I don't know if this was work or not, but it's like you can contribute to helping reduce the national debt by Venmoing.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I didn't do anything. Like I had y'all are in debt. I'm just here.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
This is your job. You figure it out.
That's true. That's crazy. That's some charity. Like if I were to donate money, I would do it to like something like charitable.
Yeah.
Not the U.S. government.
Exactly. Right. Something worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some charity. Like how.
Speaking of charity, we're actually thinking about would y'all be interested if like we set up like a thing on this pod? Because we're growing with 20 to 25, 30 maybe views, 30 views.
Dude. Whew.
30 views.
30. Think about like
Wow.
where we would have set up like a Venmo account for the pod, and then you guys can donate. And we'll give it to charity. A charity of your choosing.
Like half of it can go to charity. Half of it can
Or like 25% could go for
yeah,
charity.
something like that.
Yeah.
But then what's the Venmo account that we donate? That you would want them to donate to?
Use Your Head podcast.
We don't have that. You can just Venmo it to me right now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
think that
Riyan,
might
he'll
work.
totally get that to charity.
Right.
Yeah.
So
good
me
guy.
in the edit, I'll be flashing Riyan's Venmo, Riyan's specific Venmo. I'm gonna put my own Venmo on this.
Oh.
So we'll show it on the screen right here, right now. I'm gonna look in this camera. So feel free to donate as much as you want to Riyan's Venmo.
Yeah.
Understood?
My
Awesome.
Venmo,
Yes.
guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
absolutely.
Yes. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
by the
Oh
way.
no,
Yeah,
dude, no problem.
This-
Out of
Thanks
the
for putting
kindness-
thanks for putting my Venmo there.
Yeah,
You know,
out of the
I'm looking
kindness of my
forward
heart.
looking forward to that, man.
This is just begging. This is what do they do? This is begging in the Big 25.
the big 25. That's what you're calling 2025.
Yeah, that's
bro?
how they.
I've seen that before. I've never
Really?
seen that before.
Is that all?
I've seen videos in
Yeah.
India where the beggars they have like the credit card readers.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah,
way.
that was like maybe
That's
10 years
crazy.
ago. And they probably have like their own Venmo account now.
No.
You think?
But, yeah,
I feel like
Venmo-
everyone,
No
has
way.
everyone has a phone, right? So you just
Yeah.
need that little dongle or whatever it is.
Yeah,
And they walk. No.
But don't you gotta have a
Because-
bank account for that?
I mean you don't have
No.
to be like.
No. Well.
To have a Venmo, don't you need to have a bank account?
Oh, you might.
Yeah, because like to transfer the money out of Venmo, you have to have a
I
bank
think
account
like
linked to
Google
it.
Pay is big out there. I'm
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
and yeah.
it's called like Paytm or something else.
Something like that, yeah.
But either way, it's like I don't think you need. I mean, you might need a bank account, but I don't think you need to. Like, I feel like if you're homeless, you can still have a bank account, right?
I don't know.
No,
You
like,
kinda
no,
have to
like,
have-
there's, like a lot of people that are homeless, like
Does it-
had like
Oh, I see. Like,
money and then
had.
they,
Yeah,
and then they
yeah.
go broke and stuff like that. But like,
Mhm.
I think I feel like that's the method, and you guys are clearly on that method.
Hey, you're on this podcast with us, man. Like you were the one that
Your
brought up
face
the
is on the
charity.
logo. Just
you know?
remember
I
that.
was talking about charity, dude.
Yeah,
For
that's
others,
you.
Not for
You
yourself.
should have all of your Venmos, and then whoever gets the most money is the most popular.
Oh.
Let's not do that.
Wait, that's a great idea. I love that idea.
You're always saying that because you're gonna get the most Venmos, bro.
Yeah.
Like you have probably double the amount of followers that me and Anikait have combined.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Like, I can easily generate more money, dude.
Wow.
Especially if I'm putting my own Venmo on. Like, remember, I'm the one that edits
Wait,
this.
your Venmo? I thought you were putting my Venmo.
Oh right, I mean, especially if I.
come on, get that straight.
All right,
you
the
know?
joke's dead.
Okay, so I have a question, right? Just random question.
Right.
I guess like next segment sort of thing, right? What's a celebrity that you don't want to have beef with?
Like, don't want to have beef with?
Yeah.
I feel like obvious answer is like Kendrick here, because we saw how that happened, right?
Well, devil's advocate.
Oh,
this Drake fan right here.
I am a Drake fan, but this has nothing to do with that. What if Kendrick made a song about you? Say he was dissing you, but still, he made a song about you.
right.
Would you be cool with that?
I mean,
That's a great
Right?
concept.
Here's the thing. It's like I'm like not famous at all.
Yeah.
I mean, not yet. You know what I'm saying?
there you go.
When this podcast goes on,
Yeah,
never know, you know?
Yeah,
31 views, you know, who knows?
31 million.
we're going up, bro.
You know, I heard a saying. I think it's like, like views are the new currency in the Big 25 or something. I don't know.
You're making this all up, bro.
I
Etiquette.
did. My bad.
Oh, but like it's like any publicity is like good
Yeah.
publicity type of thing,
Yeah,
right?
something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
Because I've heard that before.
I've heard that.
but Kendrick, some reason decides to make a diss track on me. Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And I like, even though I don't even know him or whatever. But I think I would be kind of flattered.
What would he say about you? That would be
I don't
like.
even know what he would even say. We forget what he would say. The fact that
What if he
would do
talks
that,
about the fact? Okay, yeah, keep going.
All right, the fact that like he might just diss me for like being on this pod, who knows? But
That's not.
What did you mean by that?
Yeah, what did you mean by that?
Why'd you say it like that?
You know what I'm saying?
but like I feel like that would be kind of cool. Getting
I mean, it
dissed
would
by
be.
I would be
Kendrick
flattered. Hell yeah, I'd be.
Lamar.
Would
Yeah,
you?
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, you can say all that, but like whatever.
So, is your goal now to try to have beef with Kendrick?
No, I don't want no beef. I'm good.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. That's like one guy I would not want to have beef with. If I was a famous rapper, for example, I would not want to have beef with him because we saw exactly how that shit went down, right?
Yeah.
Dude, like he straight up was like, yeah. At one point, he was like, Drake, you have another kid, you
Yeah.
know, and
That was pretty crazy.
nuts. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's absolutely wild, dude.
I feel like I don't know my answer to this question, but I feel like it's someone that has like a bad rep. Like imagine like Gilbert Arenas. You know what I'm saying? Because he had like guns in his locker room and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like imagine you have beef with that guy. He has guns.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's life threatening, dude.
There's
So,
a
like,
lot
I
of.
don't
I
know.
mean, he's been in the news recently as well, right?
Yeah, he's been on a lot of like podcasts and like just like he was not super hot a couple years ago. He had like a new super hot thing. going
Yeah.
on.
No, didn't he just get like arrested for something?
Dude, probably. Oh my god.
No, he
did.
did.
Actually.
I think he did for like running a gambling ring or something like that.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
bro. That's actually. Messed
And there's like a
up.
video out there. I feel like I've seen it. There's a video of him like leaving the jail or like running down some steps or something. He's like, I'm free, or something like that going down. So he's definitely not a good person.
That's
We'll say that
crazy.
much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always heard these things about Gilbert Arenas going like, yo, like, just different, just wild things about him. But
But he was a really good player.
Yeah.
was he though? Like, he was a great
He was
player.
a wizard.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
he was a wizard.
he was a
yes.
great
He's
player.
arguably the greatest player in the Wizards ever.
Really?
Well, one
You
of
don't
the-
think it's John Wall?
It's got to be John Wall, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that might just be recency bias.
Okay, yeah.
but-
I guess in terms of like, because I'm not including like Wes Unseld and like Black Magic
Yeah,
and stuff
exactly.
like that. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't even know any Wizards players before like 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause that team is really bad.
Mhm.
yeah. I'm a Spurs
It's
fan.
really no,
So,
that team is really, really bad.
Yeah.
It's depressingly bad. But you know,
hey, but next year's y'all's year, right? Like you got Alex.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Sarr.
forward to it. I'm very much looking
I
forward
mean,
to it.
they have good players. They have like Trey
I wouldn't
Johnson
be.
and Alex Sarr, but I
Dude.
think the ceiling is like playing.
Yeah. Which I would be so happy with, honestly. Dude, we're a team of we're just a team of teenagers. And then Chris Middleton and CJ McCollum. You know?
Yeah.
And there's two unks, and then the rest is just a bunch of kids. So it's like,
I mean, yeah.
there is no expectation with us, is the thing. So if we hit the play-in, I'm so happy with that. You know?
I don't. I mean, I think in this East, it's definitely possible.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
The only thing good about the Wizards being bad is the cheap tickets, dude.
Oh, for sure.
The $20
No, that's so
tickets,
true. That's so
$10
real.
tickets.
Yeah.
which is fire. All right, going back to this whole celebrity thing, though, right? Which celebrity do you think, if you had beef with, you could win the beef?
Oof.
Like, if you could, do you think you could ever win? Like, be honestly, right? Do you think you could win a beef with like J. Cole or something?
No, not J. Cole.
What about like Offset or something, or like Quavo? What about Chris Brown? Chris Brown actually is that's because there's more baggage and like leverage on that you could have on Chris Brown.
Well, here's you're talking about me or like me as a celebrity against.
Let's say you as a celebrity.
Sure.
I feel like that's way more realistic.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think this whole conversation, I think along the lines of myself, I'm like,
No.
You ain't a
If
celebrity.
you were a famous rapper,
Yeah, if
let's
I were
let's
a
phrase
famous
it.
Yeah, let's say if you were a famous
Yeah.
rapper. Yeah.
who would I think I would win in like a like a Kendrick Drake type beef?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like
Who's like not lyrical at all?
not lyrical.
Not lyrical at all. Oof, that's
Like-
hard, dude. Like Russ or something.
Russ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think it'd be like Logic.
No.
Logic?
Yeah.
Logic-
Okay,
hold
that's
on,
not a
hold-
bad take. Not a bad take.
Wait, but Logic not lyrical?
I'm not saying he's not lyrical.
He's very lyrical.
I mean, he is very lyrical, but the only thing he talks about is being biracial.
Okay.
Like, there's like that's the one. Like, if he were to go at Anikait, he'd be
Yeah.
like, "You think you go at me because I'm biracial or some shit?" Like, I don't know, just like some bullshit. You know?
I just think he's corny. That's it.
He's
I don't know
corny.
the reason
He's
why.
corny.
He's
He's
like-
I
very
definitely
corny.
I grew up like a Logic fan for
Honestly,
sure.
same.
For sure. Dude, him and J. Cole were like a big part of me getting into rap music.
Mm-hmm.
But like ever since what was the album? Like The Incredible True Story was great.
Great.
And then
one of my
after that,
favorites.
anything after that is just like what are we doing?
What
you know?
was the one that was like Bobby Tarantino
Two.
Was that after the Incredible True Story?
It might have I
Yeah.
think so.
Was that-
And then there was
was
three
that a
as
good-
well.
I'm not a Logic fan. Was that a good album?
That was a good
Bobby
album.
They were cool. Those
I think
ones were cool.
All the Bobby Tarantino mixtapes were
Yeah,
good.
those were cool. But
But
then
that's
like everybody was not good.
Yeah.
That was the 1-800, the suicide song or whatever it is. That one was on there. Yeah. And then, oh man, the rest of them were just like kind of
bad.
forgettable.
So that's why I'm saying like that. Since he fell off so hard, I think that's not a bad answer. Because Logic, although he might be lyrical, I think he just can't drop any diss tracks because he just doesn't know how to like make that kind of music. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
I don't think you can make that kind of music, like a diss track type of thing.
So the answer to this question is like someone who's like really positive, or someone who's
I guess so.
overly
Yeah,
positive.
Yeah, I guess Logic would be that.
So,
He's just
you're
corny.
a bad person. You're just gonna go after some dude.
Wait,
just 'cause he's
you said Logic. You said
fact,
it.
I said it.
You know what I'm
Like-
saying? Like,
now
no, he's trying to flip it on me. You know, he's trying to flip it on me. You know, that's crazy. I think for me, Blueface is a great answer. I don't listen to a lot of Blueface, but I just know he's not that.
Why? Wait, why is that a great answer?
Well, he makes good music.
Because I feel like he can't make like any good like diss track. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm like great at making like music or anything, but it's more just about that like he.
No, I think he'd snap on you.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
What
I
kind of
can
lyrical
see- I
music
can-
he has?
I'm like hearing it in my head right now.
All we would just call we have no basis on what he says. You know what I'm saying? He would just call me like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's probably all he would say.
Yeah, that's all he needs to say.
All right.
Yeah.
You know.
My bad. I mean, the opportunity was there. I had to take it.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're going at Logic. That's that's not a bad answer.
Honestly, I think. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of him either. Ooh. Okay. Only because like I like don't like him as a rapper. Chance.
No, Chance would kill you.
Chance would
kill you.
Have you heard his recent shit?
No,
There's
I don't.
some. Okay, I've heard like snippets. I haven't heard any like full tracks or anything like that. But like he low key back, bro. Like he is like back to normal at the very least.
I haven't listened to his latest stuff, but I do like old Chance.
You get killed by Chance.
I've tried
Yeah.
listening to Chance, and I just don't like his music as much.
I just don't think
Maybe
you
his
like-
new stuff. I'll like it.
I think your thing with music though is like the voice matters a lot too, doesn't it?
It does.
I think that's why Chance's voice is not great.
Yeah.
Just fair.
Yeah, and then
But, like-
Or like
and then
I wouldn't say not great. I would say it's like an acquired taste.
Yeah, I would say, but
Right.
but I think his lyrics are amazing.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
agreed.
but if I,
are insane.
but if I like my ears bleed listening to the lyrics
Yeah.
because of
Whatever that last album was, the one I forget what it is, but like the cover's
on the
like him
Kodak.
holding a CD or whatever it is, like a transparent CD. there was there was one
Yeah.
song on there. It's like, ooh, I love my wife.
Yeah.
I love my wife.
was it?
That's all it is.
It was
like,
so bad, dude. Because I love Chance too. I'm just like, when I heard that album, I forgot what the album was called, but it was like one of his latest albums.
yeah.
I just
yeah,
think
yeah.
he stopped making music after that because it was just so bad.
Or at least he just fell off completely to where like nobody knew or nobody cared.
But dude,
That one was
some
not
old,
good.
like
Yeah.
his coloring book album, that was like my entire middle school, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that album, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this was just great. You just don't fuck with it. I feel like you can't say the whole voice thing because you listen to Kodak. Kodak has a terrible voice, like an awful voice. I think
Yeah, but
Kodak's
it's also an acquired taste.
There you go.
Because okay, I would say like I think the fact that Kodak dropped "No Flocking" is one of his like first popular songs, like one of his first popular songs, right? I think that's fine because like that's just a great song. It's a great song, you know what I'm saying? It's just like so I think that's why it's easier to get into Kodak because like even though his voice sucked there, like he just had a
He just
great.
drops
It was
good
it was a good song, but then anything after that, it was just like his voice just like it was bad music. It was just like
He fell off too. I haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah, Kodak
I'm,
has-
I'm just thinking, okay, chance. I'll give him a chance to. I'll give him a chance to change my mind.
Man, that you use your head
Oh.
there. Using your head, huh? That's different.
Yeah, because that another because you're right about the voice thing. Because my favorite artist is Bryson Tiller, hands down.
Yeah, don't forget to put you on, all right?
Yeah, I mean you put me on, but whatever. Like I've seen him live twice. Like it's the main reason is because his voice is so good.
His voice is great.
The way like
Top 3 R&B artists of all time. You know?
definitely. Like, I mean, yeah.
Great.
I whenever given any opportunity, I'd go listen to him.
He's dropping soon, isn't he?
Yeah, I think next
Anyone.
week.
Oh, very soon.
Hey, if y'all want us to do a album review,
There we go.
Of Bryson's? I would be down.
Yeah, that might take too long.
That might take too long. But honestly, like, I'm down to listen. I'll give us, like, we'll do, like, a Spark Notes version next week
Oh.
for that.
We get assigned homework.
Yeah.
Listen to the album and
Listen
then
to
come
the
here and then
album.
talk about
Yeah, I'm
it.
doing
Yeah.
that. I'm doing that for sure. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So,
I'll listen to like a song or two, and I'll decide how good the album is based on that one song or two. Yeah.
right.
Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know? That's like listening to, like, I don't know, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and, like, not listening to, like, Runaway. You know what I'm saying? Because that album was, like,
Yeah, that's true.
amazing.
That
and
is
then,
true.
You know what I'm saying?
So while we've been talking about all this has been staring at me
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe we
quite
can-
parched at the
for a
moment.
while.
Yeah.
I'm quite parched because
You know, I have been drinking this.
yeah, because I mean we love Ollipops, and I've been wanting to crack this open
on the Lollipop.
for a while.
Yeah. We're not
And
sponsored.
It's like nice and cold.
We'd love to be.
It's a hot day.
Yeah. We would love to be sponsored.
I mean, this guy finished half of his. He couldn't even resist.
yeah.
So this kind of is a good segue into the next thing I think I wanted to do on this pod. It's a beverages snake draft.
Here we go.
Okay.
Are we
All
down
right.
for that?
Let's do like let's do like what 3 picks, 5 picks,
We'll do 3
3.
because then we'll wrap up the pod after that.
Okay.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers.
Hey, hey,
Lollipop.
cheers,
Yeah,
guys.
cheers,
Yeah.
cheers.
Hey,
Yeah, I
just
guess.
because I drank this means
Cheers, Suji.
Cheers.
The cream soda. This is 40 calories. You know.
Not
Look at
bad.
the product placement, bro. This guy's a natural.
Yeah. If they sponsor us,
You know who gets first pick? All right, I'll just get first pick. I guess. Fine.
So we'll do snake order.
Okay, fine. You'll get first pick. Okay, fine. Go ahead. What's your first pick? Are we doing like just like brands or like flavors
Okay.
included with those brands?
Let's do
I think we can just do.
brands.
Brands.
Let's keep it at brands because
Yeah.
flavors is gonna be too many things.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna go.
I didn't think about this.
I did not think
it.
about it.
Yeah, I also need to think.
Damn, I got 2 picks back to back.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go with.
I think I know what you're gonna go with. If you think about it, I know your answer.
Let me think. I'm gonna go with orange juice.
First pick.
Yeah,
Not a
it's my
bad
favorite
pick.
type of juice. I think orange juice is universally recognized as a very, very, it's very common. Every breakfast, spot has orange juice.
Yeah.
Always tastes good. Has nice varieties. More pulp, less pulp, all that.
Right. Good pick.
So with
I'm
the
not mad at
first
that
pick, I'm taking orange juice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, second pick. I thought you were gonna say this, and maybe we're not gonna allow it, but water.
Oh,
You know,
I agree.
water.
Damn.
I can't lie to you. That was gonna be one of my
Well,
picks.
no. Is water a beverage?
We said brands, didn't we? Well, I mean, we said brands
Well,
and
okay, not brands, like types of beverages.
types of beverages.
Don't go into flavors.
Okay.
right? I mean, no, okay. Don't like go into like if
Like a vanilla Coke, for example, just like
yeah,
just Coke.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So do I have to pick the brand of water then? Because you picked orange juice.
No, is that a valid pick?
I'll let it. I
Is
think
water a beverage?
Yeah, because like think about it. Let's say you
is water a beverage? It definitely is.
Yeah, come on.
No, but
Are we doing like
I thought-
For
not
the
water?
purposes of this, like I'll count it. I think I'll count it. Yeah. Okay, so I got 2 back to back here. I'm gonna go lemonade as my third pick,
That's a good pick.
or first pick for me, and then I'm gonna go Sprite back in the turn.
Yeah, so you got lemonade and Sprite.
Yeah. Foundational pieces.
Those are because if you
Good
combine the two,
mixers. That's what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah,
They're combinable. They work well together.
They do work well
you know, in the
together.
pick and
That's
roll,
like
or whatever
yeah,
it is.
it's like
So-
it's like a
And they mesh well with their other teammates.
yeah. That's true because you can have lemonade with anything.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But you can have water with anything too.
Ooh.
Like you can't.
But then there are certain things you would mix water with, and they get watered down.
Diluted.
Exactly, bro.
Interesting.
He's too much of a star player.
Okay, but then I gotta pick something that's like as, so like that's on the complete other side of water. Then, what is on the complete other side of water?
Milk.
I have to.
Ew. Dude, if milk has to go undrafted here, I'm sorry.
Really?
There's no, absolutely
I'm a
not.
big fan of milk.
Imagine you're like, you just got playing outside, like hooping or whatever, in a hot summer day,
Yeah.
right? And like, oh man,
I'm not
I'm so
thinking of-
thirsty right
I'm
now,
not
bro.
thinking of that
I need to quench. Let me get a glass of milk.
Man, if I'm like, I wake up in the morning, I like drink a glass of milk, you know.
That's-
Even
that's
breakfast-
fine.
See,
No,
the
that's
thing.
cool.
This is the thing with orange juice. I'm not drinking orange juice.
That would go crazy.
Wait, that would be way better
a
than
nice
milk.
cold glass of orange juice.
I'm not drinking milk after, dude.
After
What?
being outside on a hot day.
Okay, wait. I'm not on the completely opposite page.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say chocolate milk.
See, that's valid. That's valid.
Right?
That
You know.
I was thinking about that
What'd you
before my
say?
first pick.
Milk by itself.
No, yeah, I
I
don't.
don't know,
I there's some people that love that though. There are one of my friends in freshman year. God, he just drank milk straight up. And I'm thinking about
Yeah.
that now. I'm just like, bro, straight up milk.
You ever think about
Like-
that? You ever think about how in elementary school, middle school, the kids that would like buy lunch because like the school would offer lunch, right? They give you like without breaking a sweat, they would give you like pizza and like a burger, and, like a side, and you would be drinking milk with that shit. Like
You just straight milk.
No, 'cause
Just
you needed to like
milk with it.
you
Yeah,
were
it's
a kid, you
nutritional.
needed to, like,
For
grow
sure,
and
it's
stuff.
nutritional. But that's
Yeah,
like,
it's good for your
horrible.
growing up. It's good for you. Yeah, it just
And
tastes
then-
really bad.
And then like there was always those kids where like once you finish the meal, they would just start like pouring milk into things and like poking
yeah.
it, you know, and just making
Yeah.
these weird ass like
You gotta do that
concoctions.
though.
beans and milk.
Exactly, they would just do some
Yeah.
like weird
You
shit.
kind of have to do that though.
No, you don't.
You kind of have to do
You
that.
did not have to do that.
No, I didn't do that.
All right, what's your pick?
It's my pick.
Yeah.
So I got back to back.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. So I'm. Suja brought a good point about context for our picks. So I'm going with what you said. It's a hot day, or maybe playing outside. You came back in. I'm gonna go Gatorade.
Oh, good pick.
I'm gonna take Gatorade because I think Gatorade is a bring your lunch pill to work type of drink.
Mhm.
Just gonna get there and get the job done.
Mm.
Right?
I like
it's
it.
not here to. I mean, yeah, Gatorade has sugar. I mean, if I picked zero sugar Gatorade. But,
You drink. Are you like every time willingly choosing zero sugar Gatorade?
It's a
Like
little
when you're at
bit
the store,
better.
right? Like which one do you pick?
I'll take the zero sugar one. Just
Like every
because
time?
this is better. But anyway, Gatorade in general, it's meant to, quench your thirst.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's for. So
I think that's what water is for,
I know.
and that's why I picked water.
Yeah, I know. But
And I think that was a missed opportunity.
Water is also like a same type of player. Right?
That's false. That's false.
right.
Because like it's like comparing LeBron to like Ben Simmons. You know, when Colin Cowherd said, "Hey, LeBron, we got this. We're good." That's what you're saying. I mean, I'm just shitting on Gatorade just because you picked it. But Gatorade's
I
a
rock
good
with the
pick.
pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, it's not a bad.
You got all the flavors. If we're just picking one brand or just Gatorade itself,
Mhm.
you have the choice of all those flavors. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I have orange juice and Gatorade on my lineup.
Right.
Mhm.
Both of which are not. They're on the. They're not healthy, but they're not totally unhealthy. There's way more unhealthy drinks than those.
Right.
So after you wake up in the morning, eat your breakfast with some orange juice, work out or play outside, whatever, come back, have some Gatorade.
Mm.
Okay, so you've had a decently productive day, I guess. decently productive morning. So then you go to lunch, and
The amount of context for this. Okay, go pick your.
I'm just walking you through how I'm making my picks.
Okay.
It's
For
making sense.
lunch, I get a nice sandwich, some fries, and
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with the classic Coke.
Yo,
That's not a bad
I
pick
think
at
Coke
all.
falling that far.
It is
Yes,
crazy.
I
That's
was
kind of
surprised Riyan
crazy.
picked it, but I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Coke because I think it just completes the. It's a really nice trifecta.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
And I think like that's what I'm going with, right? Like I have water, milk. I have no sodas, so I have to go the soda route.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't like a carbonated drink. I was gonna go Coke. I'm not gonna go Pepsi because that's just
That's
poor
kind of
man's
common.
Coke. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And it got me thinking back to orange juice, right?
Yeah.
So like the close because everyone loves orange juice. I think the next best thing you can go is just Fanta.
Fanta.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. Kind of a reach at that
You
pick.
think?
I
Because
think.
everyone loves orange juice.
Yeah, but not everyone loves Fanta though.
Is Fanta
Really?
top 5 soda all time? Because
Yeah,
you took Sprite. I'll say that's top 5.
Yeah.
That's top 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's got to be top 5. Yeah.
Fanta? Oh, it might be honestly.
I don't
What-
think
what
so.
else is in there?
man.
Dr.
Is
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper
Dr. Pepper's
easy?
definitely
That's
there.
a classic.
Yeah.
I'll still take Fanta over.
You'll take Fanta?
I mean,
Okay.
Personally.
I mean-
number 2 now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, but then, what are you taking then?
So I already got my carbonated beverage. You know, I got Sprite. I think great prospect. You know,
What was your
Prospect.
lemonade.
Lemonade. Okay, so you have a juice and a soda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to double down on a soda? Do you want that in your lineup?
You know, that's like, I mean, if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown can work together, I think 2 sodas can work together as well. You know,
Wow, that was great. That was great. You know,
I'll probably
that makes so
take
much sense.
I'll probably take Dr Pepper here. I was gonna take it at some point, so I'll probably take Dr Pepper here.
No, that's fine.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
All right. I think that wraps it up then.
Yeah. Wait. You only have 2 picks.
No, I had 3.
Yes. 3.
Water-
Water, milk, chocolate milk, and
Chocolate
then
milk. Oh yeah.
Fanta,
yeah,
Fanta.
yeah.
So
Cool.
you had
Cool.
water, chocolate milk, and
Fanta.
Fanta,
I had orange juice, Gatorade, and Coke. And you
which
had-
I think beats that for sure.
Right.
What?
Right.
I have
Yeah.
water.
Sure.
That's
No,
like LeBron
no.
going up against like when he won against the Celtics and he won in the conference finals
Nah.
against the Celtics.
Water, chocolate milk, and what was the other one?
Fanta.
Fanta.
I think
Yeah.
you fumbled a bag with Fanta.
I think you fumbled the bag
Yeah,
with Fanta
I still have
too.
chocolate milk.
There
I still
were-
have chocolate milk, and I still
I
have.
just
Chocolate milk is
no,
like-
but I don't think
You can't
It's
have chocolate
great.
milk all the time, bro.
You can have water all the time.
bro. He's got 3 hitters here. Okay, like the I'm so sorry. Like that has to
fine,
be.
fine.
And then what's yours again?
I had Sprite, lemonade, and Dr Pepper.
Sprite, lemonade, Dr.
I think just me off pure variety, I take that
over mine.
Mine.
over his.
What were yours again?
Mine was Gatorade, orange juice, and Coke. Because I think I have more diversity than you. I have Gatorade, which when times.
Why are we talking about y'all two? Why not me and him?
No, we all.
You're
agree.
just
We
not
both
in the
agree.
conversation.
How about,
So
how about that?
is he even like in contention here?
Okay, so Riyan truly, I believe, fumbled it when he chose Fanta.
Right,
right.
right.
Like, if you
Right.
picked something not Fanta, honestly, I probably would have gone with you.
Right.
I think Nikhil won this overall.
Let's go, bro.
Really?
But Riyan, if you picked anything other than Fanta, honestly, I would have picked you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just saw Aniket taking a long
thing is,
time to
Aniket-
just decide on Coke, so I'm just like, we gotta wrap the pot up. All right, so like
I think
Let me just go with the next thing I think of.
Like I have more versatile, you know.
you got when you're in the NFL draft, right, or the NBA draft, you only got like 5 minutes to pick. You probably took 15. So I had
trying
2
to walk
because you went into my time, so I gotta pick something. You know what I'm saying? So I just pick the next person on the board.
All right. I already had the pick.
We
I'm
will,
just gonna give
we
some
can
exposition.
we can leave this up to the viewers to decide,
Yeah.
which is like Anane and like 2 other people.
Hey,
So
if you think whoever won, donate to their Venmo. And then
yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right, that I guess the wheels are ahead today.
Absolutely. I definitely
think so.
Yeah, my head hurts now
did.
Yeah.
from using it so long.
All right, I guess that wraps it up. Thank
right.
you guys.
Excellent.
Stop.